Oh, okay, so this is the fast travel. Gotcha. That's one way to get around.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So he's probably possessed, is what that's telling me.
The director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
She was just looking for answers, it feels like. You know, and she finally got some clarification that she wasn't going crazy. This is probably the hotline.
I know that the hotline should be in the communications department. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Okay, so look at the map. So we have to go probably... looks like we gotta go through the director's office, and then there's some stairs to another area. Maybe that's what we gotta do? Let's try that. If not, we can always try and find the other way. Okay, that's locked. Can't go that way. Okay, it's actually pointing me in this direction.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Yeah, they were not too difficult to take out. This is another mod. Oh, it's just materials. Let's take a look. It was a house memory. Okay, so that's just materials that I already had. Correspondence. Okay, nothing else yet. Oh, there is a mod I picked up just now, though. What is it? Energy renewal. Energy gained from headshots, 10%. I think we'll keep the damage boost, though. It's probably the most useful out of the ones that I currently have. Clearly I have to go that way. But I want to check down here first. Okay, I think that's all of them. Still getting used to this combat system. So far it's not that bad though. It's actually pretty fun. I don't see anything over here, so maybe anything in this door. There's a bathroom. There's a file on the floor. It was, yeah, it was this. Okay. And there's nothing over here. Let's go up. Can't go that way, you gotta go back the way I came. Or maybe, is there something over here? Actually, that seems like maybe the way I need to go, or not. Wait. What is up here then? That was all red. Let's go this way first, or I guess I
It's overpowering here.
can't go that way.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay, so well, that's good to know. And we can't go in a direction that is all red like that. Dead letters. This must be the mail section. Some more material. Oh shit. Yeah, this guy's got like armor or something. Get some health from you. Health from you also. And you drop some materials. I wasn't expecting that guy to pop in my face with the armor on. Okay, another correspondence. Directed to the director, Trench. Oh, you actually can shoot those and they blow up. What's that? It's just some material. And correspondence. Stinging fish. I'm liking the atmosphere so far of this game. Like, it's got this nice, like, horror, unexplained mystery sort of conspiracy thing going on with the storyline. Combat? Yep, combat. Dispatch them pretty quickly though, so no problem there. And guess, yeah, we gotta cleanse this control point. Make things go back to normal. And then we can fast travel back to Central Executive if we need to. And I actually didn't mean to, but I guess we did now. That's okay, we'll just fast travel right back. Back to Dead Letters. Okay. Still don't have clearance. I don't have any clearance, actually. Yeah, we don't need extra health drops.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
A floppy disk.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
That's kind of clever. They named it OOP, Object of Power, or OOP, or Oops. Interesting.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Okay, so that's the way to communications. I did want to see if there was anything else that I missed over here, because I wasn't able to actually explore this area completely until just now, since it was all fucked up. Okay, and we just saw that. Now you can tell they actually put a good amount of money into this game. Because they wanted to make it a game that people actually enjoyed playing. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg! What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C. missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
I don't like that delivery. That was really weird. That's supposed to be a kids show? Fuck that. Would not want to watch that as a kid. Actually, can I knock all this around? I can. A lot of damage for a melee. We got another correspondence. Dead presidents. I think that was the last room though. So we should be able to go into communications now, knowing that this area is clear. Let's go this way. Okay, what's on the lower level first before I go take the stairs? Nothing in there. Nothing but toilet paper. Okay. Oh, that's all fucked up. Clearly he doesn't want me to go there. And we got a shelter here. Correspondence again. Some book club notes. Materials. Yeah, so I guess these shelters are for hiding out from any containment breaches. I probably have to go that way. But I wonder what's upstairs. Materials, probably. Or an energy mod. Energy mod, I can speak. Well, we don't need two of those, so let me deconstruct that. Which I'm guessing gives us crafting materials. At least I'm guessing when that's what that is. And we can't go that way. We have to go this way.
Object of power. It's like the hiss of latched on.
Oh shit.
We need to cleanse it.
Get some materials. Oh, this is a weapon mod. Okay. What does that do? I cannot use it on this weapon. Looks like. That's fine. Let's go run over here. I still don't have clearance. That does no good. got hit by that. How do we reach this object of power is my question, though. Oh, I see. I have to go this way. Okay. And then is it gonna shoot anything else at me, or can I just bum rush it? Let's just bum rush it. There we go. Oh hey, it's that floppy disk from earlier. Launch/telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Interesting. Okay, so we have telekinesis now. Another nice thing to have. Right? And that opens the way forward. This is basically just a tutorial on how to use this ability. Pretty effective, though. I will say that. Oh, we need to, we need to wait for... I don't know if it's called energy or something else, but it's like you can't just use telekinesis. You gotta wait for it to recharge before you can use it again, sort of thing. Paranatural powerhouse.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted,
Here
right?
comes... Here comes all these guys. Okay, and you're dead. Oh shit. Okay, so apparently it's probably best to use the telekinesis first before I start shooting those guys that have shields. Because it looks like the telekinesis can actually take the shield off first. And then they're pretty much just vulnerable at that point. That's good to know. Grab any materials that they dropped. And it was just a thing about the floppy disk. Alright, come here. You're gonna get this right in your face. Or in the back, rather, I guess. I don't even know where he was going, but that's alright. Don't need to know.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah, it should be in this direction that we're going. Did not mean to do that. Undefined reading. Some actual reading. Oh, this is stuff on the enemies, apparently. And then this is what I just picked up. Alright. See what's in here. Some more materials, probably. Alright. I think that's it in this area. Move forward. You know, comparing this game to other Remedy Entertainment games like Max Payne and Quantum Break and all that, you can definitely see the inspiration from those. Well, maybe not inspiration, but like iteration on top of those games, because Max Payne had like the bullet time thing and the really nice combat to go with it. And then like this has the same like extra dimensional factor that Quantum Break had. I never played Quantum Break, but I just remember seeing some gameplay footage of it.
This must open the door.
Oh, okay, now we have clearance number 1. Which means we could probably go back and explore those doors that we couldn't open before. And I think this is a fast travel point. It is, okay. It isn't one of the big ones, but it is a fast travel point nonetheless. Let's continue with the main objective first. Anything over there? A shelter. And what's in here? A radio, which is probably playing music that I can't listen to. Thanks, YouTube. And a personal mod. What does that one do? Recovery. Okay, let's deconstruct this one then. Hopefully I'm not screwing myself over by deconstructing those, but I'd imagine that if there's some sort of crafting system, that having multiple mods is not useful and you might as well deconstruct them.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Sounds like those typical stories.
Checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Did you?
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do.
Interesting.
Overnight, we'll be right back.
It's pretty much like a typical ghost story that you would hear. Shit. You came out of nowhere. Oh, we already have that clearance access one. Let's go this way. Anything else up here?